this energy of this week, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it's pumpkin spice. Because it just feels that way. It just feels like you're just going into this nurturing time, and here you've got the Ace of Cups. So here's your mug of pumpkin spice. It's going into the fall. Things are going to happen for you. It's warm. It's yummy. It's fiery, and I just feel that this time of conflict and stuff and hostilities is over. Hello Pisces, welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica and this is your weekly Zodiac reading. Let's get right straight to it and see what messages are coming in for you at this time. And as always, my decks are cleansed as well as shuffled, so they are ready for your beautiful Pisces energy. Let's see what messages are coming through for you this week. Purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. Beautiful. And then the next one will be for your higher or future self, and what messages this week are coming from you, and we will see what messages those are right there. Initiate, curiosity, open, and warm. Perfect. Beautiful fall colors too, coming into fall. Fall equinox coming up soon. And this one is right there, is your spiritual support group. It is your guides, your goddesses, gods, angels, devils, and demons, anything that supports you or assists in your push for your journey of healing and growth. So hostilities, conflict, and unrest. So let's see. Last but not least, what messages? This could be tips and tricks or just things to get you through this energy or what's coming. So, oh, right there. Sentimental feelings. Okay, let's define all these messages with tarot and see what is coming through for you, Pisces. And they're wanting to stick. There, those two. Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarian, or you have Aquarian in your energy, or you are just really clear on where you're going. So, let's see, right there. Two of Cups. King of Swords. Oh, wow. All right, so landslide. I don't get those very often, but when I do, there's a lot being said, so we're gonna go with it. So we've got the Hangman, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you've got Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and High Priestess. Wow. Okay, I used to fight those when those would happen, and now I don't, and it is just what it is. It is so amazing how it works out too, and I can already see the theme of it. It's intense. There's a lot of wands here, and your first card for the overall energy of the reading is Purification Fire. So definitely all for you. So let's break it down. So you've got underneath that the star, which I really feel is you going towards your North Star of your authentic self, your wholeness, your naked truth, your really naked truth. She's naked. This is your wisdom. This is what you are coming forward to as. And you're not settling for anything other than what your naked truth is. And in doing so, that is your whole truth. That is your authenticity. And so you've got the Two of Swords here, which I believe is, with her mountains in the back, is truly fulfillment into your accomplishments, what you've been working for. It's coming. The flip side to this card is that because there is choices to be had, you've kind of been blindfolded, and you feel a little bit blindfolded still with your knowing of this, that you're a fulfillment of this. So make sure to take off that blindfold and really start analyzing things. You've got right next to it, you've got the Hangman, which is really looking at things in a different way. It's really about looking at things with a different perspective. And so with her blindfold on, clearly, if she takes it off, she's going to see things a lot clearer. You've got the Two of Cups here, which could be love. I could see that this could be both. It could just be circumstance. You've got Nine of Pentacles here. It could be Pentacles, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here as well. So some money things could be changing for you. However, this could also mean money. So our money and our love interests, we associate them the same. We identify a lot of those things very similarly. We judge ourselves by our love and our money relationships. So either you'll know what story is for you, or if you are building on both in your life. But I feel that with the Two of Cups here, it's really, you know, when you fill your own cup, the universe will mirror you with a cup of the same filling back. And I really feel that the offering that's coming into you is of equal measure. And the Staff of Hermes here, it really does symbolize your higher self and your natural knowing of this. You've been moving forward to this, and whatever's clearing your path, this fire of purification, it reminds me of sometimes we've got to go through a lot of kind of turmoil and hurt, and through it, that has been the purification for you. This is something that has been a part of your journey on purpose, because it's taking you somewhere. And with that, your higher self just is reminding you, especially, I love her fall leaves. You've got a little squirrel right here in her tree right there. And I'm really feeling that autumn is going to be her time at this point for some things for her to, through this purification fire, she's coming out of it. And she's getting a lot more clear with the King of Swords here for her. I really feel that this is a lot of clarity. This is a lot of knowing what he or she must do to keep moving forward on what you're creating with this purification fire, with this Star card of knowing where you're going and dreaming and saying, yes, I'm getting very clear on where I'm headed. And whatever you had to go through with this, it is now becoming very clear of what your future will hold. And that is that curiosity. I mean, it's purification fire, red hair. I mean, I'm just feeling, and then you've got the beautiful monarch butterfly, lots of auburn and red tones here. I really feel that this is very fiery energy into and the key words here too is curiosity, open, and warm. Like, I'm feeling a lot of warmness and into the fall and into what you're going into at this time. So this energy of this week, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it's pumpkin spice because it just feels that way. It just feels like you're just going into this nurturing time. And here you've got the Ace of Cups. So here's your mug of pumpkin spice. It's going into the fall. Things are going to happen for you. It's warm, it's yummy, it's fiery, and I just feel that this time of conflict and stuff and hostilities is over. Your guides are saying this is a new time, that you've gone through the purification of fire, of a lot of fighting. I'm feeling like this is a relationship of the past. And you've got also the Five of Wands underneath the sentimental feelings. Like, this was a relationship you really fought for. You really fought for it to work, and it's just not. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is truly, I believe, settling into this energy of abundance of what you've created and where you're going and what you know you're capable of. And you know, they're not harvested yet, but the pentacles, she's got 6 on this side, she or he has got 6 on this side, which are left for her or him, and the 3 are really for to give to others, or that's the role. But she's really taking care of herself here. And I'm just going to say her at this point. Like I said, it doesn't matter. But she's keeping this for herself. She's knowing that she has to take care of herself. She has to nurture herself. She has to protect herself. And by doing that and keeping that cup full, she's going to get of equal measure. She's going to get a full cup and offering. But she's at the point now where she's not accepting anything less than her equal, rather than an imbalanced relationship or partnership, whatever this is, if it's money or love. So the Eight of Wands, this is things happening are fast. Like, this is a lot of messages coming in, a lot of fiery messages. I'm really feeling that this is just a lot of things are happening quickly this fall. So be prepared for that. And so the start of this week is definitely, it's just, yeah, it's feeling like everything is just coming through really quickly. I think these messages did. All the retrogrades have spun things in reverse, it feels like, but this is the time that it's almost like you get double or triple points because you learn lessons during the retrogrades, because they propel you in a much faster, quicker way. I am hearing from your guides that to not get hung up on things that didn't work out. It's about letting go. Letting go of what isn't working. And when we stop doing that, we stop that turmoil, that battle, that fighting. And it could be within, and it could be also actually with whoever was from the past, or is being walked away from. And that's what this is it's not about looking back, it's about looking forward and looking into the moment. That's all you have. The future is never guaranteed, so to be in the present moment is truly the present. That's when we see our cups as being full. Sentimental feelings, I feel like that it goes back to all this, letting go of something that didn't work. That's hard. It's not easy. But when we stay in something that isn't for us, we're in conflict of our own hearts and our own souls. We know when we're not where we're supposed to be, even though we're exactly where we are supposed to be for the lesson. It's that purification fire of going through it. You can't go around it. You've got to go straight through it to learn the lesson. And so when it isn't in alignment with equal, then it is an inner turmoil. This has left you somewhat beat up, but this is success. I made it through. You've made it through the purification fire. You got a few burns, scratches, bruises, whatever that may be on an emotional, hopefully it's just emotional, level, but you have made it, and you did it. All of the wands are up and standing. You are protected. It's time for you to go into this new phase. This is Queen of Pentacles energy. You've got strength as well as High Priestess. Beautiful. I feel like this wraps it up so perfectly, because it is really taking, and when you tap into this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're tapping into your own knowing that you can create whatever you want in your life, whether it be abundance, whether it be love. It's very nurturing. She's very practical. She's very, she knows how to spend her pentacles. She's very abundant. This is a queen who knows what she must do. And so it's time for her to tap into her strength. This is something that isn't forced. The infinity symbol above her crown has been lit up, just like on the Hangman. This is something of enlightenment. This is another part of the journey of learning and what the next phase is. And so I really feel that you're moving past the energies that just aren't serving anymore. You're not in the energy of forcing things, because as you can see, she's opening the mouth of the lion, and it's a symbol of great trust. It's great trust in not trying to force something, but in trying to create more, well, the ability to be strong and have the strength and power without forcing it, because power really isn't through force. You've got that high priestess here who is definitely encouraging you. I mean, you've got, you know, she's got her scrolls. There's hidden things. This is for the enlightenment. This is for the higher good. So it's time to kind of just settle in the knowing of this and the wisdom of this and not fight it anymore, is what I'm hearing. So I love this. This is beautiful. It's really deep. There's a lot here. I feel like this has been going on for quite some time, but this fall is really the time where a lot of change is going to happen for you, Pisces. So I hope you loved your reading. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, because there are messages for you there to get a really clear look at all the messages coming in. So thank you so much for joining me.